Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
Good evening and welcome into the Wednesday, April 22nd edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, 2 people are charged after a deadly shooting in Alexander County late last night. 21-year-old Jeremiah Hernandez Freeland of Statesville is charged with murder, and 19-year-old Jacob Brooks Perkins, who is listed as homeless, is charged as an accessory after the fact to murder. Deputies say the incident happened in Stony Point. At approximately 11 p.m. Tuesday, 911 got a call about a disturbance on Fairmont Court. The caller then hung up. Moments later, a neighbor called saying they heard yelling, then several gunshots. Deputies arrived and found a victim outside the home who was later pronounced deceased at the scene. The victim's name has not been released at the family's request. Investigators say the suspects fled the scene in a white Nissan Altima. That car was later stopped in Iredell County near Statesville. Both suspects were placed in the Alexander County Detention Center without bond. They each have Monday court dates scheduled in Taylorsville. With details on a Tuesday fire, here's Ariana Mack.
That's correct, Rob. Fire crews battled a grass and woods fire in Burke County Tuesday afternoon. Around 4:30 p.m., crews from Eichard Township, Lovelady, and the North Carolina Forest Service were dispatched to the area of Muddy Road and US 70. When firefighters arrived, they found a working fire spreading through heavy vegetation. Crews had to establish a secondary access point from Shuford Road to reach the most intense flames. Additional support was called in from Longview, Drowning Creek, and Mountain View fire departments as firefighters worked through thick, tall brush that made conditions challenging. Firefighters were able to get the blaze under control and remained on scene for several hours working to contain hot spots. Officials say illegal burning continues despite a county-wide burn ban. Authorities warn citations are being used and urge residents to avoid any outdoor burning until conditions improve. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. Police in Boone are investigating a late-night incident that left one person seriously injured after falling from a moving pickup truck. According to the Boone Police Department, officers responded around 11:57 p.m. on April 11th to the area of Perkinsville Drive and Grove Street. Reports indicate the victim was riding in the bed of a pickup truck that was being driven in a careless and reckless manner when he was ejected. The male suffered serious injuries and was taken to a local hospital for treatment. Police say the vehicle involved is a dark-colored 4-door Dodge Ram with a custom lift. It was also described as having black wheels and distinctive white lighting underneath the wheel wells. The investigation is ongoing as officers work to identify the driver and determine exactly what happened. Authorities are asking anyone who witnessed the incident or has information about the vehicle or those involved to contact the Boone Police Department. Kincaid Upholstery is marking a new chapter after a ribbon-cutting ceremony at its Taylorsville manufacturing facility. The event celebrated the company's transition to new ownership under KMC Furniture LLC, led by CEO Max Dyer, Kim Kincaid, and Cole Melman, following Lazy Boy Incorporated's decision to divest the business. The sale was finalized on January 30th, with the facility continuing operations under the new ownership group. Kincaid Upholstery employs more than 100 workers and remains a key part of North Carolina's furniture manufacturing industry. In today's crime report, a Caldwell County man has been charged with sexual exploitation. A Catawba County man in a separate case faces drug trafficking charges following an arrest in Iredell County. Those stories and more. In local sports, an Appalachian State baseball player has earned the Conference Player of the Week honor in the Sun Belt. Jason Savage has that story and more. In Community Focus tonight, Ariana Mack is joined by Sarah Killian for the weekly Bulletin Board and City of Hickory update. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on our Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.